Welcome back to the second half of the show. Real quick, our winner for the silent auction is none other than second annual Patricia Belowski. So thank you for supporting our silent auction. Fun fact, she won last year. All right, and with that, we're going to turn it back over to our drama team.
Revenge in Bethlehem. The Hermans thought the Christmas story came right out of the FBI files. At least it was Herod they wanted to gang up on and not the baby Jesus. But the baby Jesus took the pageant anyway. It was supposed to be Eugene Slocum, but Mrs. Slocum said she didn't want Imogen Herdman getting her hands on her baby. So we didn't have baby Jesus. And that bothered my mother. What do you keep writing in that book?
It's like a diary.
It is not. Imogen curses and swears all the time. Ralph talks about naughty things. Mrs. Bradley called Mary pregnant. Gladys drinks communion wine. It isn't wine, it's grape juice.
I don't care what it is. I've seen her 3 times with her mouth all purple. And they steal too. And every time you shake the birthday cake, it doesn't make a sound because they stole all the pennies out of it. And every time you walk into the ladies' room, the air is all blue, and Imogen Herdman is sitting there in her Mary costume, smoking cigars.
And you wrote all this down? What for?
For my mother and Reverend Hawkins, and for the Ladies' Aid Society, and whoever else wants to know what happens when the Christmas pageant turns into a big mess.
Beth, will you and Alice please get over here so we can get started? Now, today is our last rehearsal, and we're going to be practicing from the beginning. So,
Grace, I just wanted to say that we're all back in the kitchen making applesauce. We'll try not to bother you. I guess this is your dress rehearsal.
it's supposed to be. Oh, and I heard that your niece had a baby a month or so ago. A little girl.
Yes, she's 5 weeks old and
Well, I wonder how it would be if I were to call her and ask if we could borrow.
Grace, no. I could see that we're all back in. I could see that the baby's sick or cranky or something. But the truth is she's perfectly happy, healthy, and beautiful. And we want her to stay that way. So we're certainly not going to hand her over to Imogen Herdman. Sorry, Grace.
Mrs. Bradley, you could have my little brother for Jesus. Really? I didn't know you had a new baby, Danielle. He's not new. He's 4 years old, but he's double jointed and he could probably stretch. I don't think.
I'll get us a baby.
How can you do that?
There's always 2 or 3 carriages outside the supermarket. I just got one of those.
Emily, you can't just snatch someone else's baby. It's fine. Forget about the baby. Use a doll.
That's better anyway. Still can't fight.
And Emily, you know you're not supposed to be wearing earrings.
I have to wear these. I just got my ears pierced, and if I don't keep something in them, they'll go together.
I'm sure they won't grow together in an hour and a half. What did the doctor tell you to do?
What doctor?
Well, who pierced your ears?
Gladys?
It will turn black and fall off.
And is that what you're wearing? Is that your costume? You're all supposed to be wearing your costumes today.
I can't find my halo. My wig's all bad.
Jared's got my robe.
My mother doesn't have any white bags. She's gonna go home with them, darn it. I don't have a costume. I've never been together.
You have to wear your father's backwards. That's what I gotta do. So what does he lay around in the house with?
Are we going through the whole thing? Yes, of course we're going through the whole thing. But we'll start with the entrances. So everyone go where you're supposed to go. Just read the last few lines a minute. Maxine.
Shepherds, keeping watch over their flocks by night.
Music, shepherds. Music, shepherds.
And an angel of the Lord. A multitude multitude of the heavenly host.
Music, angels. Come on, people. You're supposed to know when to come in. Music, angels. Angels. Keep going, Maxine.
A multitude of the heavenly host.
Music, angels. Music, wise men. Wise men.
And an angel of the Lord appeared to them.
Come on, the angel of the Lord.
And a multitude of the heavenly host.
No, that's angels. We need the angel of the Lord.
And an angel of the Lord.
Gladys. Angel of the Lord.
Gladys.
Hey, unto you a child is born. Shazam! No, Gladys. No, Shazam. Out of the black night with horrible vengeance? No. Keep going, Maxine.
A multitude of the heavenly host.
Angels already on. Come on, people. Don't we know what to do with this? We've practiced this so many times. It's the last rehearsal.
I've got the baby right here. I've named him Jesus. Don't touch him.
No. You're not supposed to say that. Anything. No one is supposed to say anything. Now, paints a lovely picture for us to look at while we think about Christmas and what it really means. Now put it all back.
I don't get to say anything. Some angel comes up and tells me what I have to name the baby. I would have named him Bill.
Oh, what an awful thing to say. What angel was that? There's angels all over the place. Was it Gladys? No, the angel of the Lord brings good news to the shepherds. Yeah, unto you a child is born.
Unto me, not them, me. I'm the one who had the baby.
No, unto all of you a child is born. Jesus is born unto all of us.
Why didn't they let Mary name her own baby? What, did some angel just come up and say, name him Jesus?
Yes.
I know what the angel said. She said, his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
My God, he never get out of the first grade if he has to write all that.
My God.
Sorry, honey.
Mrs. Bradley, what should I do? Should I start over?
5 minutes, Maxine. 5 minutes.
The 5 minutes turned into 15 minutes, and Imogene Herdman spent the whole time smoking cigars in the ladies' room. Then Mrs. McCarthy went in and saw the smoke and called the fire department. They came right away.
Fire! There's a fire!
Inside.
in the church, looking for a fire to put out. But the only one I found was in the kitchen. All the applesauce cake burned up. Of course, all the ladies were mad about that. Mrs. McCarthy was mad, and my mother was mad.
Why would you call the fire department over a little bit of smoke?
It was a lot of smoke. The ladies' room was filled with thick smoke.
It couldn't have been. You just got excited. And now, look. The church is full of firemen, and the street is full of baby angels crying and shepherds climbing all over the fire truck and half the neighborhood. Didn't you know it was just cigar smoke?
No, I didn't know it was cigar smoke. I didn't expect to find cigar smoke in the ladies' room of the church.
And Reverend Hopkins said that he didn't know what to think.
I've been on the telephone all day and I can't make heads or tails of it. Some people say they set on fire to the kitchen. Others say they set on fire to the ladies' room. Well, they kids said all they do is talk about underwear.
That was Kobe Clark talking about underwear. And the only fire was in the kitchen where the applesauce cake burned up.
Well, the whole church is in uproar. Suffer the little children to come unto me, Jesus said. But I'm not sure he meant the herdmen. Great. Don't you think we should cancel the pageant?
I'll bet that was Helen Armstrong's idea.
Everyone seems to think it's going to be
A disaster? Well, it won't be. It's going to be the best Christmas pageant you've ever seen.
But great, I don't think anyone will come to see it.
I didn't think so either. Neither did Charlie. But we were wrong. On Christmas Eve, the whole church was jammed full of people, ready to see what the Herdmans would do.
Wait till I turn the lights on. Now watch your step.
I can't even see where I'm going. I don't expect what the world you're going to do with this thing.
I thought it might look like a palm tree. I see now that it doesn't. Oh, I have no idea what's going to happen tonight. We've never once gone through the whole thing, and the Herdmans still think it's some kind of spy story. This may be the first Christmas pageant in history where Joseph and the wise men get into a fight and Mary runs off with the baby.
Where are the kids?
Good. Kids, where are you?
Did they run off from the street again?
Maybe.
We're here. Charlie's coming. It's just going to be awful, you know? They look like trick-or-treat, all dirty and fastened together with safety pins, wearing their moldy old sneakers. They look like refugees or something.
Well, that's what they were. Mary and Joseph, they were refugees, in a way. They were a long way from home, didn't know anybody, didn't have any place to stay. They were probably cold, tired, hungry, and messy.
I don't know about cold and hungry, but they sure are messy.
Well, it's getting late. Go get your costumes on.
Oh dear.
Do you think I should?
I think you were in touch. Now, I'm going to put the angels on stage and hand out the shepherd their crooks and push them on stage. What do
Just follow the script.
baby angels, wise men, shepherds. Doesn't seem to say here where the fire engines come in. Just kidding.
Can all of you come on stage, please? I just want to see how you look. Gladys, where's your halo?
I can't make it. Listen, I have to say something. Besides, the baby, why would they all get up and tear off some baby they don't even know? I have to tell them it's Jesus, and I have to tell them where he is.
No, you tell them, unto you a child is born. And that's all you tell them. Now, let's start heading backstage. Make sure you all be quiet while people are coming in. Oh, and good luck.
Mrs. Bradley. Mrs. Bagley, actors don't say good luck, they say blink away.
Yes, Alice, I know that. But in this case, I don't think that it's a very good idea. But some people don't know what it means. It's just a theatrical saying. It doesn't really mean break your leg. Or anyone else's. And Emma Jean, try to remember that that's a baby. And for tonight anyway, it's the baby Jesus.
Everybody thinks that.
In the days of Caesar Augustus, a decree went out that all the world shall be taxed. And Joseph went into the town of Bethlehem with Mary, his wife, who was great with child. And while they were there, Mary brought forth her firstborn son, and named him Jesus, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there's no room for them in the inn. There were shepherds keeping watch over their flocks by night. When Jesus was born, there came wise men from the east. When Jesus was born, there came wise men from the east.
Look at them. Aren't they awful? Look at them. Aren't they awful? Oh, what is she doing with the baby? She's flipping baby Jesus as if he had colic. Well, he could have colic just like any other baby. I don't care. It looks awful. And they look awful. So what? They just came a long way. And now they've got a new baby to worry about. And now they've got a new baby to worry about.
Who? Ralph and Energy?
No, Mary and Joseph.
And in that region there were shepherds, keeping watch over their flocks by night.
Shepherds
Watch their flocks by night, all seated on the ground. The angel of the Lord came down, and glory shone around.
And the angel of the Lord appeared to them. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them. And the glory of the Lord shone around, and they were sore afraid when the angel of the Lord appeared to them and said, "Be not."
Hey, I see you, a child is born. It's Jesus, he's in the barn. Go see him. Go on. Go on, he's over there.
And a multitude of the heavenly host were singing and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace among men."
Angels we have heard on high,
came wise men from the east, bringing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
What's that Lula's got?
It's a ham. Or it's a turkey.
A turkey? I bet they stole it.
No, I think it's the turkey from their welfare basket.
You mean it's their own turkey? They must hate turkey.
Well, even if they hate turkey, Alice, it's the only thing they ever gave away in their whole life.
Being born in a dream that they should not return to their own country, the wise men departed another way, and so did the shepherds, praising God for all they had seen and heard. But Mary kept all those things in her heart and pondered them.
Royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Holy night, all is dark, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Echo.
Can you believe that was Imogene Herman and all of the rest of them? Irma, this was the best Christmas pageant we ever had, but I'm not sure why. But I think it was us. Could that be?
Oh, I always get woozy about the pageant. I guess it's the carolers and the children and all. But you're right, this was one of the best ones and it should have been the worst.
There was just something different.
Oh, the angel of the Lord was different.
Yeah, but you know, I like that. Had lots of spirit. Usually you can't even hear the angel of the Lord. I must find Grace and tell her.
Now I just wish I'd let you be the baby Jesus.
Who was the baby Jesus?
Why, it was a doll.
Oh, I don't think so, Irma. That was no doll.
Well, it did seem real.
It did seem real, as if it might have happened just that way. We all thought the Christmas story was about Jesus, but that was only part of it. It was really about their mother and father, who were in a whole lot of trouble. No money, no place to go, no doctor, nobody they knew. And then, arriving from the east, like my uncle from New Jersey, some rich friends. The Hermans brought a whole new aspect to the story. Imogene, birthing the baby, and the wise men bringing such a sensible present. After all, they couldn't eat frankincense. And even Gladys, he's in the barn. Go see him. So the shepherds didn't have to stumble all around the countryside to find baby Jesus. But I guess it wasn't like that for Imogene. For her, the Christmas story turned out to be all mystery and wonder, as if she just caught on to what the Christmas story is really about. When it was over, we had a party in the basement, but the Hermans didn't stay. They wouldn't take any hot cocoa. They didn't walk off with all the cookies, and they wouldn't even take their candy canes.
Guess that's about it. Any kids left downstairs?
No, everyone's gone.
What about turkey? Leroy and Herman just gave me this turkey. What should I do with it?
I mean, Leroy did say it's a present. You don't take back a present, but I don't know what we're gonna do with this turkey.
Leroy really said that? Man, they must hate turkey.
You and Alice Wendell can.
What about the lights?
They're on timer. They go off at midnight.
Speaking of which, It's almost midnight. It's almost Christmas.
Oh. Almost
Christmas, kids.
Almost Christmas tree. A multitude of the heavenly hosts praising God and glory to God in the highest of amen.
Hey, unto you a child is born.